Well, hi there, I'm Thom Malone. Really looking forward to the action upcoming from the Curragh. We get things underway on Friday evening, of course, day one of the Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby Festival. And we start at 4:30 with a 6 furlong Irish Stallion Farms EBF Maiden. Absolutely fascinating contenders galore in this. So really nicely bred, including number 6 new card, the Loot player there, who's by Caravaggio, a half brother to Sir Dragonet. Lots of really expensive yearlings as well. But the one that stands out for me is the only filly in the lineup, a Memory Motel by Kodiak, costs 120 grand at the sales. Chris Hayes rides for Fozzie Stack. You'd think they would have had a few options with this filly. They've had good success as well at the Curragh so far this season, so it wouldn't be a surprise to see her get the better of the boys in the opener. Our second race of the evening is an Irish Stallion Farms EBF Fillies Maiden. This one over 7 furlongs and some absolutely brilliant pedigrees on show here as well. You got Tuesday, who's a full sister to both Minding and classic winner Empress Josephine. You got Discoveries, who's a full sister to also Irish 1000 guineas winner Alpha Centauri. And then you got Himbuk2, who's a 3 parts sister to Dawn Approach. So absolutely fascinating pedigrees galore. Wouldn't be too much of a surprise if the winner comes from one of those 3. At 5:30, then we got a handicap over 7 furlongs. The Brady family supporting Barrettstown handicap this 60 to 90 over 7 furlongs. It looks like Eddie Lynham could have a strong hand to play here. They're drawn both sides of the track though. Punk Poet in 29 and Major Power in 2. Perhaps Major Power can just make the most of that difference between his turf and all-weather handicap mark. Although it wouldn't be a surprise to see Silver Code or indeed Mudawi or even Ice Cold in Alex. It's an uber competitive affair at 5:30. Then at 6 o'clock we got the Board Demona Recycling Apprentice Derby. Another absolutely fascinating contest. Lots of last time out winners in this. C. Decor off a mark of 66 here. Well, he is interesting. Arthur Moore doesn't have too many runners at the Curragh, and C. Decor was second to subsequent Grade 1 winner Aspire Tower. Over hurdles, mind. He is in here off a mark of 66 when he's rated in the mid 130s over obstacles. So that's of obvious note. Well, the bottom weight, they're Powerful Kieran under banging form apprentice jockey Dylan Brown McMonigal for Joseph O'Brien. Definitely another of note who will meet Aurora Princess on much better terms on Friday night. That's the Apprentice Derby supported by Board Demona Recycling at 6 o'clock. Then at 6:35 we got a 10 furlong maiden. The last 2 winners of this have been decent. Leo De Fiori and Serpentine, of course, a subsequent Derby winner, and wouldn't be surprised if those 2 stables fight it out again, because you got Interpretation here. This son of Galileo was 4th here in November on debut. He makes his first seasonal start for Aidan O'Brien and Ryan Moore. While Anthem is a fascinating debutant from the Jessica Harrington yard, number 2 on your card. He's a 300,000 euro sales purchase by Australia, making Anthem's debut there. So perhaps between those 2 at 6:35. While at 7:10 we have the TRI Equestrian handicap over 10 furlongs and number 3 in your card here. Looks really progressive. Celine Liliette, very impressive at Leopardstown last time out. Look, she's gone up a stone for 2 wins so far this season, but you think deserves that. And once these fillies start improving, it's very difficult to know where the ceiling is. So hopefully her ceiling hasn't quite been reached as yet. Number 3 in your card there, Celine Liliette. When we close out at 7:45 with the 9 furlong Holden Plant Rentals handicap, and I quite like the look of number 10 on your card here. It's Colin Keane's mount, David Garrick, trained by the brand new partnership of Eddie and Patrick Harty. He was actually 4th in the race last year and is dropping in classes, running hotter handicaps than this so far over the season. But just a pretty notable jockey booking there for David Garrick, who'll hopefully close out for a winner on Friday, the first night of the Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby Festival.